There he is.
What up?
Yo.
Time?
What's up? What's up?
What's going on one time?
Shoot, not much. Leaving a little gym, little recovery day. But I like to do an active recovery, and we got a little ice bath over there, so I get up in the little ice bath.
That's what's up. How you feeling? That's to me, that's the only question I got for you. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Feeling great. I mean, it's just it's great to be back. Just on a regiment.
Yeah.
I know you always did a good job and stayed with it, man. But somebody like me, who in my 20s was always bouncing back and forth with that yo-yo, I was like that kid with two yo-yos. I was like, woo, woo, woo. I'm always going up and down, up and down. And now that I'm a little older, I got a great team behind me, a lot of people that are influencing me to really work on my weight management. And I got my auntie in camp real early. We got that diet down tight in the beginning. So that my overall pool wasn't the same that it was back in 19. It wasn't that great. I lost 35 pounds when I fought Josecito Lopez. I went to Tokyo, gained it all back, and I lost 35 pounds again to fight Manny Pacquiao. And that was a big takeaway from me of 2019, was that my weight management was not proper. And from here on out, that's not going to be my story. And I'm really going to be on top of that.
How old are you, Keith?
33, man. 33. It's my Masonic. It's my Masonic year. I nickname all my years. It's my
Keith,
Masonic
you in your
year,
prime,
33.
baby. We in our prime.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What the hell?
We still in we here in the prime, man. But I gotta get this work in my prime. You know what I mean? I've been out of work. I'm trying to get this work.
How have you felt any different at 33? Do you feel anything? Is there anything a little different now than it was when we were 28, 27 years old? I know when I first felt it, I actually was 33 when I first felt it. And people were saying, hey, when the older you get, it's going to be harder to lose the weight. You're not going to be able to get in shape as fast and so on and so forth. And I always was like, yeah, whatever, I'll get it done. I saw something when I was 33. I was like, ooh, this way, this scale is saying the same, but I've been working for 4 weeks. This ain't right. Have you seen that?
Yeah. That did happen early on in camp. Like I went 2 weeks weighing the same.
Yeah.
I was like, but I was sweating.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, and I wasn't snacking or nothing. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah. But eventually it started to drop off. I noticed that a little bit in my just in 30 in general, with the Pacquiao fight and everything. I gained weight maybe easier. Like I said, I was up to I started both camps in 19 at 182, which is just not good. Fighters losing 25 pounds in a camp, you hear that's that typical. A lot, but 35, that's not, And I did it twice, which, numbers add up quick, which means from a certain month to a certain month, I lost 70 pounds. Sounds like a Subway commercial. You know what I mean? And I was an undefeated world champion. You know what I mean? I'm out here producing a Subway commercial when I was an undefeated world champion. So that's just a big no, man. And
let's get you with Subway before the fight.
Endorsement on the way.
Let's get you with Subway before the fight.
Do you feel like, I think maybe the 2019 you mentioned the weight loss, and maybe it was a little rusty going into the Josecito fight. Do you feel maybe even more refreshed coming back off the layoff this time, going into the Barrios fight?
It's weird, man. To be honest, it's a longer layoff, but I just feel better. I feel so much better. And well, I kind of know why. So one of the reasons is my hand's not injured no more, right? My hand was injured in the Josecito Lopez fight. It was the first fight of my career where this dude's swinging at me, and in the fight, my head goes, I got no intention of swinging at you the way you swinging at me, And it's not like I'm gonna tell him in the clinch or anything like that.
Oh my God!
But for the first fight ever, he's swinging at me like they coming from Tijuana. You know, I know he's from California, but he stretched them arms back like they coming from Tijuana. You know what I'm saying? He was swinging at me, bro. And I mean, he was like, oh, if I'm gonna get Thurman, it's tonight. And I was like, oh, it's not tonight, but I see you trying, boy. You know?
Hey,
but I just didn't have it in me. I didn't have it in me to hit him like that. And I don't know if it was just because of my hand injury. I got another good hand, but I wasn't ready to take it to that level. So I think I feel better because I know that I can implement my power, and I want to showcase my power in this fight once again.
We all want to see that, buddy.
Shawn didn't want to see it back in the fight, but now he's down for it.
Yeah.
Hey, Keith, so you feel like because of that, the health and the things you're talking about, that this fight will be more decisive than the Josecito Lopez fight was last time you were coming off a layoff?
Yeah, I mean, I remember having an opening statement where I told everybody, because I didn't tell everybody Keith Thurman's fighting injured. I didn't tell everybody that, you know, at the beginning of 2019. But this is my words. And see, this is when I explain this to you, you're going to understand that everything Keith Thurman says has meaning. Okay. So let's go back in time. And the thing I told all the reporters is, one, you will not see the best Keith Thurman this year. I made that statement at the start of the year.
You did.
Okay?
You did.
You will not see the best Keith Thurman this year, but you will see a world champion performance. And I said, and I am not fighting any of the top welterweights. I wasn't even going to fight Shawn. I wasn't going to fight Shawn one-handed. Yeah. It was a dog fight. Yeah. I wasn't going to fight him. I wasn't going to fight nobody that I knew was close to my age and different things. I took Josecito Lopez because he was flat-footed. I knew I can box him with my amateur IQ and my Floyd Mayweather simple boxing. Hit, don't get hit, raise my hand, and still champion. That's all I cared about. That's what I did. And you know, I was able to drop him. He walked into that. I wasn't even trying. He walked into that.
Give yourself some credit, Keith.
You know what I'm saying?
Some credit.
Hey, it's one time for a reason. It's one time for a reason, not a short season. You know what I'm saying? But it was just a quick, rapid check hook. I was on my back foot after a combination. I stepped back. I saw him coming in, and I gave him that quick check hook on the chinny chin, and down he went. But then he made his adjustment. He was aware. Okay, Thurman's check hook. I got to watch out for that. He stayed long with them long Josecito Lopez arms of his, and you know. And then he got me in the 7th round, and I had to show my chin to the fans. You know, Barclays was all riled up. Everybody was riled up. People were making side bets. Oh, he going down. Oh, he going down. He going down. He's going down. Oh, yeah. How much you want to bet? Yeah. Yeah. People were making side bets in the 7th round. It don't matter, man. You know, I do what I do, man. I love the sport of boxing. I love showing my grit. If I have to, I'll bring it out. It just is what it is. But yeah, man. So
was it going to fight elite welterweights 2019, but then that Pacquiao pay-per-view money came, and it's like, I gotta do that, right?
Yeah, and my doctor was at the Josecito Lopez fight. Like, Keith, you ready for that surgery? And I was like, yo, doc, I'm trying to get Pacquiao, man. You know, like I couldn't have faith. This, you know, this happens to us. You know, there's moments in our life where we can step into something with tremendous amounts of faith, and there's moments in our life where our faith is tested. And I have tons of faith and that God's got my back, right? But God wasn't doing my hand surgery. There was a man who don't know nothing about boxing telling me he's going to cut my hand open, put it together, and everything's going to be okay. And I did not have faith in that. I wish I did. In retrospect, I wish I did. And I'm happy now that I'm healed. But and I'm very grateful to the doctors. Salute to you, Doc. You know who you are. You're amazing. But at that time, I did not have that faith, and I didn't like my inactivity. And I wanted to fight Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather back when I was 24, 25, 26 years old. So once when I got the phone call, you know, I couldn't turn it down. And I just had to try to make the best out of it.
What's up? I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Ant.
Follow me on IG with 2 T's. Let's do it. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Just introduce yourself.
Okay.
And then tell them, and then you tell them what to do. From Showtime, Shawn Porter.
I'm Anthony Brenagh.
Carson A. Merk. Like, subscribe, comment.
This is the Porter Way.